third public hearing this afternoon on possible countywide zoning. A proposal to install wind turbines have pushed the latest call for zoning in the area. One of the concerns is the turbines' potential impact on Doppler radar. RWE representatives spent much of today's meeting addressing that concern. Eyewitness News' Raven Ford is live tonight in Gibson County with details on what the company and residents had to say. Raven?
Well, people here at the meeting say they fully support renewable energy. However, the issue lies on their safety and whether wind turbines could potentially impact that. It's no secret that wind turbines were proposed to go up in Gibson County. Since the proposal, concerns have spiked from residents of its impact on the Doppler radar.
We're currently working with National Weather Service and the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration with potential submitting documentation regarding our layouts to address these concerns.
Rum says the project is expected to bring in $59 million to the county.
It's important in a lot of ways for tax revenue for the county, for new roads, better teacher salaries.
It's scary to think that profit can drive decisions instead of safety being the #1 priority.
Sarah Newton, a resident in Posey County, has been doing research on the project for a year. She says despite the claims of RWE of there being no impact to the Doppler radar, her findings show otherwise.
And we're talking about corruption on the elevation scans that are the most critical for detecting severe weather and tornadoes. And we'll lose that ability, we'll lose that advance warning for the people that need it the most. You know, the people who need the extra time, the kids in the schools and the patients in the hospitals.
What the case is that wind turbines do show up on radar, but through different techniques and by working with the National Weather Service and NOAA, with different strategies such as curtailment, shutting them down during periods of time during severe weather warnings, how you locate them, a number of different things that we can do to minimize, if not alleviate entirely, the potential impacts of the project, and we're continually working on that as we speak.
And I understand that they say safety is their #1 priority, but if that's the case, RWE would never propose a wind turbine within the close proximity that they are. You know, the safety is all on our radar, but it does not appear that safety is on RWE's radar.
Now, RWE says it will have this analysis completed by next month, and they will hope to have a solution by that time. In Gibson County, Raven Ford, Eyewitness News.
Raven, thank you.